3 of them, and I'm sitting right in this chair. And last night was a hell of a night after midnight. Last night I was midnight, just like the Judas Priest song, me and the partner. You catch any of my videos, any of you guys did, especially a couple commenters did say they come for the nature shows. In case you missed it, I have videos over there. Wow, a white skunk, an albino skunk came last night. A possum ate some of my strawberry macaroni I'd left over. Skunks came back. You see, now I got 2 cats guarding the steps here. So I like to have things in 2s, really. I prefer 2. I had other plans at one time. I bought the 1, and then I decided I wanted 2. Now that I started the live video, the other 2 squirrels took off. I only have 1 here. There were 3 running around it. Oh, right, here's the other one. Here's the second one. There he is. And these robins are arrogant as hell. They run like real close to the squirrels, and the squirrels tolerate them. They don't care. The robins look agitated because they want to go and get the fruit out of there. It's like, dude, you better save me that fruit. He's like, oh, can I get in there? Excuse me. He's like, hell, I got one, haha. Bye. Yeah, I gotta hand it to all the ones that have all their live videos on YouTube and every other social media that they have their cats, their dogs, or whatever pets they have, and they actually make money doing that shit. Some major people. I'm just doing this right now because we got living in this place, and it's just, I don't know, fun to do. Most of the videos are probably boring. I myself, not even gonna try. I couldn't possibly try to make money off of this. You know what I mean? There's people that do. I mean, imagine there's like, if I look it up, there's probably these squirrel sanctuaries and places, and I just doing the shit, you know, doing something different because the circumstances are there. That's just all. My shit's too boring. I'm trying to keep it from this same old videos because as I record, you don't know what's going to go on here when you record. And like, maybe I have too many of these. I should delete some of them, you know, the real boring ones. I just leave them there. It don't hurt nothing. Who cares? But that all the people be like putting their pets on there, be making money off of that shit. If they do, and they have the social pull, more power to them. I just couldn't do it. It's not even in my nature to try to do that and beg people for money. I just want to say what I want to say, do what I want to do, as long as it don't hurt anybody else. And then just whatever is on here, that Okay. Yeah, anybody who missed it, yeah, last night was living after midnight, like the Judas Priest song. Sitting out here with the partner. She was over there with me. Check out a video, an albino skunk, a white skunk, and a regular skunk with white on his head. And a possum, big ass possum came and ate some of the strawberry macaroni that I had left over. Skunks just snubbed it, but the possum was really digging it. Yeah, he was into it. Possums will eat damn near anything. Shit, in the last video, the one with the white skunk, I downloaded it off of my Instagram because it was an Instagram live, so that's why it's showing like it is. But that white skunk was like a foot and a half away from me, and I had bare feet. I gotta admit, I was a tiny bit nervous. I was like, oh shit, don't make this unroom. I don't know if they bite, and if I get sprayed, I'd probably be stinking for a little while, but partly. I don't think I'm Steve Irwin. I don't think I'm Steve Irwin or anything, but some kind of nature show. If I had a nature show, I don't know what I'd call it. I'd have to do a little bit more talking or dramatics, but damn boy, you're getting fat. The only thing I didn't see here yet is raccoons. I didn't see a single raccoon. I don't know what they do. Maybe they secretly purge them, and it's just a hell of a nice town. Love this town. But didn't see a single raccoon. They probably secretly purge them, or they probably bait them and make them go in the woods somewhere. But yeah, possum at night, rabbits. Didn't see no raccoons, so that's a big mystery. And I have to have the food bowls pretty close to me and get them a little bit of the time, especially at night, because I'd have to pay $1,000 for a camera that works real well at night. If I try to zoom in, when it's kind of dark, even with the porch light, the picture gets all grainy and shit, and all pixelated. On this, I got it zoomed in, but it's like, I want to zoom in for their faces, but it's like real close to me right here. This is like 2 foot away, even though I have the zoom at its max. Lean over gradually. See, I can do it gradually, lean over without making any sudden moves. This chair doesn't make any creaking noises to scare it away. Well, these guys, if I get up and go to the door or something, that I have to go to the restroom or something from drinking too much coffee, they don't like run completely away. They hide behind the poster and all that. You can see them peeking, and they come back. These things get to know you. They come right back. It's not like they run away. The birds are differently. These doves and the robins are arrogant as hell, and the chipmunks. But I see cardinals, but they land real quick and leave. I've never seen any in the morning. You got to wonder if the cardinals are the conspiracy theorists of the rest of the birds. You can probably write a cartoon like that's on social media, animal cartoons, and cardinal will probably be up here yelling at all these doves and robins. Hey, they don't give you that free food for nothing. Wake up. But that one's on the other side. So I am satisfied now that I bought a second cat with a lantern. Got two of them guarding the steps. Just like what I preach in my long-winded videos that hardly anybody watches, but I got other people. That's a kind of funny thing. I can say anything I want. Hardly anybody watches the videos, so I can say damn near anything right under people's noses, in a sense. But no habits, no drugs or excess alcohol. Look at the shit you can buy. And I don't care if people drink or whether it's medically necessary. They smoke a little pot once in a while if it's necessary and they're legally allowed or whatever. But I have a saying about buying shit that my haters that still live with their parents, spending more. I can buy shit that like I can buy shit that my haters that can spend more on this shit here, all kind of stuff. How do I put it? You can go and buy something right off the bat online that costs more than you can afford to spend on your weed. Yeah, that's kind of the way I say it. I like to be somewhat semi-sarcastic in a way, but in a way I'm saying, hey, if you cut back on habits that I preached in these other videos, hey, inflation, well, geez, you just got to shed excess habits. I don't give a damn what people want to do. It's their business, but cigarettes cost more and more, and that's hard. They put shit in there, get you addicted. Hey, look what you can buy when you just don't have habits or whatever the hell, you know. Okay, the squirrels are gone now. This is nothing but birds, but got that new archway. I got 2 new pots to get rid of them orange ones. I got them there temporarily. I might give those orange ones away. They weren't exactly what we expected. That looks better when I bought 2 more. Buying 2 more of those. You know why? Because they cost more than my haters can afford to spend on their weed. You know, the ones that don't like you, but they find the time to check out everything you do and be lurkers or whatever, stalkers or lurkers or what the hell. Yeah, maybe I'll do the nature shows a little better and narrate them better, but most of the time I'm being quiet. I'm being too quiet. I figure I can talk loud as I want. These things don't give a shit. I could, at this point, they're so used to me, I can probably yell or something and wonder if they'll even fly away. But oh yeah, I got asked about changing that YouTube. Oh, and by the way, on these live ones, I don't always see whatever comment. That I changed the name back to the original name. That's, you know, that URL that you get when you first open up a YouTube channel or any social media. That name I changed it to. That was my original name when I first opened this channel. I don't know whose idea it was to make you able to change your name like that, but in light of some of my original friends that drop by once in a while and say what's up to me on other social media, my original name, so I decided to go back to it, kind of a symbolic thing. But I do have a YouTube channel, a backup channel sitting idle, nothing on it with the Iron Wrath name. It was a backup channel. I had stuff on it and I decided not to. But But yeah, the name I have now, I decided to go back to the name for, it was the original name when I first opened up the channel. And no matter whose idea it was to be able to have people change their names like this, you still have that name that you opened the channel under anyway. That URL is still there. So this name I have now, that's in that location URL that everybody gets. But I remember when I opened up this channel in like freaking 2012 under, plus I was a fan of the Cowboy Bebop cartoon. Oh, the movie that they got out now, they made it out of the movie. I didn't get too good of ratings. I don't know, I didn't see it. But anyway, I said, what the hell, you know, change it back. I could have left it alone, but I decided, it also symbolizes in a way, if you guys wanted to go back to a name you originally were on your channels, what it would be like if any of you are paying attention, like, say you're thinking back on everything that happened up till now when you originally opened the channel, you know, your ups and your downs and your triumphs now of, you get it, like whether you have a new place, your life changed, you have different shit going on and better, you're proud of yourself with better, then you look back on, well, you had a few periods of time that sucked temporarily or whatever. So it's not like, well, it's not like you're one of them people that don't have a life like some of these people, whether they troll or whatever, the ones that don't have a life, they're always on there or whatever the hell. But it's like, well, okay, when I originally opened up a channel, look what everything that's happened all up till now. People want to go on their channels and be, what do you call it, wah, wah, wah. I've seen enough of that, oh yeah, I want to talk about that in a video one of these days, if any of you guys are still lurking on there, especially you people to ask me that question. Funny as hell, not that you're like gonna be beating dead horses, but when I first opened up my channel, I don't know if any of you guys, how long you've been on the YouTube, laughing about, not that you're kicking dead horses, but the YouTube drama and the different trends that were on YouTube. Everybody else is dwelling on their shit or harping on shit. And you watch it for the entertainment or something to laugh about. Like, remember the different eras. You had the self-harm people, wah, wah, wah. No matter what you, and you comment on their videos, no matter what you say is wrong. And you got the YouTubers coddling self-harmers. And the same, and in one particular era, you had the atheists, these top atheist YouTube channels, and different Christian YouTubers, the drama, the anti-yoga, anti-this and that Christian YouTubers, and then the more consistent Christian YouTubers tried not to go on and tell my life story, but how you different experiences with different religious people. And you're trying to say, well, be devil's advocate, okay, the atheists have their rights this way, Christians have their rights this way, and then everybody is being too fucking overbearing against one another, and it's a bunch of back and forth revenge politics. Yeah, you major channels, remember the drama. Remember when you used to have the video responses before they did away with that? Baby laughing. I was laughing my ass off. You had the amazing atheist that's still on. He was into politics for a while. You had all these other major names. The drama and video responses. If you guys remember, some of that was hilarious. And there was this guy that was called Fake Sagan that was associated with the amazing atheist. I'm trying to say without laughing. You had kind of admired his arrogance to a certain point, and he, unlike other atheists, he had the guts to say, well, the hell with Christianity, the hell with Islam and all that too, and he went a little overboard and waving a gun around in his videos. He got banned. Who knows where the hell he is now. Not to kick dead horses, but when I had my original name on there back in 2012, I was just I started with a cheap-ass camera, trying to go to college for different shit and all that, and then I'm looking at all the, I don't know, it's looking at it just for the entertainment and laughs, and then everybody else was trolling, and I tried to troll in a more consistent, constructive way, because like I'm not always articulate on every single video, you know what I mean? I actually have more articulate when somebody don't have a camera on me. I probably have a more entertaining political video if you snuck and recorded me. I would invite it, because when I go and say I'm going to record something, I frankly think I do a hell of a lot better talking to people out there in the actual world, and if you snuck and recorded me and posted the video, it would probably be a hell of a lot better. But yeah, you're changing your name back to your original name, kind of like symbolic, remembering all that shit, and then all the stuff that you were doing in your life from then up until now, and it's like, well, life is good. But yeah, and while I'm at it too, as long as there was only two of y'all here. These damn cars, why don't they drive somewhere else? I'm trying to say something, fucking loud ass cars driving by. Why don't they drive by on the main street, damn it? Okay, I almost forgot what I was gonna say now. Assholes are driving their cars on the road just so they can make noise when I'm trying to talk, damn it. Okay. What the fuck was I gonna say? That pissing me off. Okay, yeah. One random subject that I was just gonna spew out anyway, in case anybody wants to tell their friends there. Yeah, you get these stupid accounts under anonymity. I guess they don't even look at any other videos. They don't know you one way or another, and they ask you these dumbass questions. Usually, you just ignore the comment. They got no content, right? And they got no. You don't know what really their ideology is. They won't tell you. They'll ask you these damn questions like they couldn't look in your channel about your views and figure the shit out. You know, they're too fucking mentally lazy. Ask you these questions. Oh, do you like Jews or do you like black people? It's like, well, duh. Okay, I said to some people, and it's like with their dramatic BLM bullshit. What I do is, I'm the kind of person that I worked with a lot of really intelligent black people already. I had friends, and I also actively in charities, which I had black bosses. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't follow corrupt BLM that's just like a organized religion that are there just to take your money. I'm the kind of person that instead of acting like Aryan nations, I join YouTube channels that have your best thing to do, the most efficient thing to do, and the best way to be a spiteful, whether you're doing it as trolling or to be spiteful, and to live your life so you can't be accused. Subscribe to, pay attention to this, subscribe to YouTube channels with black people and Jews with different points of view. Yeah, you see how quickly a couple people will leave when you tell them that, you know? Yeah, things like Young Ripa that actually subscribes to all the, or I should say Young Ripa, who doesn't subscribe to all the bullshit and criticize the hell out of Marvel Comics, you know, things like that. It's like organized religion, you know, yeah, these other groups that you're bandwagon, it's like damn organized religion. Yeah, very big on Ben Shapiro. Yeah, you gotta kind of, funny if you guys rejoin this video. Yeah, I'll tell you about that later, yeah. The hypocrites that call everybody else anti-Semitic, but they don't like Ben Shapiro and want to get him canceled. Yeah, it's some hypocrisy there, you know. But okay, there everybody's gone.